सुनावां नी तैनू हसदा वेख के जग नू मैं भुल जावां नी दस दे कित्तां गल तैनू समझावां नी अब तू छड़ दे ओनू जो है तेरे नाम नखरे क्यों कर दिया मैनू जचदा नहीं किन्ना सवाल कर दिया ना मैं सुनता नहीं होर दस किन्नी तारीफां चाहिदियां तैनू 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 बेबी मेरा माइंड तू करे ब्लो बाकी करे शाइन तू करे ग्लो जीन्स डाली डाली तूने जो वो तेरी बूटी पे टाइट बेबी जैसे मेरा फ्लो बेबी गॉड डैम तू है 100 बाकी एवरेज तू है सैवेज बेबी तू है रॉ मुझे तेरी बारी की हर वो चीज लगे सेक्सी जो बाकियों को लगती है फ्लॉ बेबी लेट्स गो right now देखो मुझे वेट ना इतनी कराओ लक तेरा लीन बात तेरी मीन डाइटिंग पे है तो क्यों खाती भाव होर दस किन्नी तारीफां चाहिदियां तैनू 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 क्यों समझे ना बातें मेरी तो क्यों है लड़दी सूरत है सोनी सीरत तेरी बेवफा समझे ना इशारे हकिन्नी वारी मैं कहा तू आज चल मेरे नाल नखरे क्यों कर दिया मैनू जचदा नहीं किन्ना सवाल कर दिया ना मैं सुनता नहीं होर दस किन्नी तारीफां चाहिदियां तैनू होर दस किन्नी तारीफां चाहिदियां तैनू होर दस किन्नी तारीफां चाहिदियां तैनू होर दस किन्नी तारीफां चाहिदियां तैनू
बंधन के मुटियारा आइयां बडोला बन के कन्ना दे विच पिपल पतियां बाही चूड़ा खनके बंधन के मुटियारा आइयां बडोला बन के कन्ना दे विच पिपल पतियां बाही चूड़ा खनके मेरे सोहणिया सोहणिया वे माही मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना मेरे सोहणिया सोहणिया वे माही मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना माही
जावी छोड़ के ना तेरे नाल रहना वे तू श्रृंगार मेरा तू है माई गहना वे जावी छोड़ के ना तेरे नाल रहना वे तू श्रृंगार मेरा तू है माई गहना वे हाय दूरी है वैरी जिन्ना तू मेरा ओनी मैं तेरी
मेरे सोहणिया सोहणिया वे माही मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना मेरे सोहणिया सोहणिया वे माही मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना
तेरा रास्ता वे नंगे पैर तुरना वे तू है नाल मेरे ता मैं क्यों है डरना वे तेरा रास्ता वे नंगे पैर तुरना वे तू है नाल मेरे ता मैं क्यों है डरना वे हाय दोनों ने रोना दोनों ने हंसना सबनू वे दसना।
मेरे सोहणिया सोहणिया वे माही मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना। मेरे सोहणिया सोहणिया वे माही मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना। वे माही मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना। वे माही मेरा किथे नहीं ओ दिल लगना।
Hi everyone, and a very warm welcome tonight to celebrate this day with my sister. If you don't know me, I'm Omika's older sister. Please can we have a moment of silence for all departed souls of Omika's loved ones. Thank you. So here we are gathered tonight to celebrate and shower our blessings upon Omika before she takes her hand in marriage with Sandeep. I am going to speak from my heart, ladies and gentlemen, and I need the strength to do this, as my heart is so fragile in letting go of my sister. So please bear with me. So the name Omika, what does it mean? Can anyone tell me? Yes, yeah? Huh? Okay, here goes. So O and M, which are the first two letters of the name pronounced as Om. Om is so powerful that it resonates from and to the universe. I is known for her independence. K is known for her focused mind in being a self-motivator. A is known for her intelligence, ambitious and free-thinking person with great strength. So when I was 9 years old, I received the greatest blessing and gift from God. This gift cannot be compared to your Ferraris and your flaming Lamborghinis and your Prada handbag and stiletto shoes. I went to the hospital with my dad in his blue car to bring home my blessing and gift from God, which was my baby sister. As I sat in the back seat on our way home, my heart automatically filled up with a great amount of joy and with a feeling that I'm unable to describe. Ladies and gentlemen, not everyone are blessed with sisters, and I believe that daughters are very special. I myself, my greatest dream was to become a mother and have my very own daughter. But I've realized and tried to accept that the fact that life never works out as planned, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, but no offense to sons and brothers. I will explain why. Reason being, when my sister was born, a battling couple with two sons occupied space as tenants in our home. And when I would wake up every morning, I would ask Mom, "Where's baby?" And her response would be, "She has gone downstairs. Auntie came and fetched her." And I would then just sigh and say, "Okay." Thereafter, the very next moment, here comes baby with auntie. And I would then just, all bathed, fed, dressed in pretty little ponies and dresses and bows like pretty little girls should be. And as for me, I had my hair so short as a boy where it used to be cut by a barber. So for me, it was very exciting and interesting to just sit and admire and play with her, touch her ponies and carry her. This eventually became a habit of the auntie, coming daily and snatching baby just for her sons and husband to play with the little girl, who is none other than our princess. She brought light into their family and ours. And as she was the apple of their eye, they spoilt her on a daily basis and showered all their love upon her. Through Omika, the family grew a bond with our family and became not just family friends, ladies and gentlemen, but more like real family. They eventually grew and prospered, and after a period of 13 to 15 years, the couple moved out and bought their very own home. Omika still remained a daughter to them, and we still had maintained the close family bond. The two sons were more like brothers to her, and the boys took Omika as their very own sister. Around the year 98-99, ladies and gentlemen, the one son at a mere age of 18 years old, committed suicide and shot himself, which left the couple devastated. The eldest son got married and the couple grew old, sickly, lonely without their sons and old children. But my sister, ladies and gentlemen, an angel sent by God to them, fulfilled her wish and stood as a daughter till the very end of time for her so-called down mummy and down daddy. Auntie passed away about 4 years now, where she became helpless to sugar diabetes, which eventually consumed her. Uncle passed away just over a year now through cancer. Omika was the only very single person that used to visit the old, sickly, helpless and lonely couple on a weekly basis in between her hectic work schedule and career. She would ensure she makes the time to go and shower them with love, which they never received. She was like their very own daughter, and it's sad that they are not here to witness her taking her hand in marriage, as they would be so proud of her. So imagine, ladies and gentlemen, if they had daughters instead of sons. Going back to the beginning of when I mentioned why daughters are so precious. They are Lakshmi, they bring you prosperity, and they will stand by your side always. So if you do have a daughter, or even a daughter-in-law in your life, feel blessed and appreciate them. Shower them with love, and they will do the same for you. At a mere age of 6, Omika pursued swimming with her brother. At the same time, they grew a bond together. They excelled and qualified with Natal colors in swimming as they swam regional and national tournaments within the country. At the same time, they performed trainee lifeguard duties at the Sunkist Beach. She pursued a bit of classical dancing and modeling, which were basic activities that kept her active and fit at a young age. After completing matric, Omika went on to pursue nursing as an intern at the St. Augustine's Hospital. After a year and a half, she realized that was not where her passion lies, and she quit. She thereafter went into civil engineering and qualified as a civil engineer. So here today, ladies and gentlemen, we have our very own engineer. She started her internship at Stefanuti Stocks, where she gained a vast amount of experience on site with construction boots and helmets. She was initially based in Richards Bay as well as a mine in the Northern Cape. This was not easy for her, but she conquered in order to reach for her goals. She thereafter moved on to the company she currently is in, which is called the Teichmann Group, a construction company where she is office-based and which she regards more of a Teichmann family, and she manages and handles tenders. During her journey, she also managed to get herself into a bit of entrepreneurship, where she has grown a side business as a qualified makeup artist, specializing in occasion makeup. She has grown clientele, and that is how she met Sandeep, while doing makeup with a lady who had a suitable match in mind for her, which she was introduced to. The December that passed by, ladies and gentlemen, Omika qualified and received her greatest academic achievement, which is none other than her MBA. Let's put our hands together and give her a hearty round of applause. I'm not going to render any marriage advice, ladies and gentlemen, as that I've done personally with my sister. And every day for the past month, I've been singing the song, Lay Your Cards Now, Lay Your Cards Now, which I believe she has done. So in our Hindu tradition, there are 4 age-based life stages. 1, student life, 2, householder, 3 retired, and 4, renunciate. So Omika is about to enter the second life stage tomorrow, which is called the householder life. That is the Grihastha ashram. You will hear the priest mention this many times tomorrow as they take their vows. I want to wish her well with all the happiness in the world and the very best of the best in the stage of life. I know it's not my day, and I shouldn't put myself too much in the limelight, ladies and gentlemen, but life is short and tomorrow is not guaranteed. So as I stand in front of my closest of families, given this opportunity with honor, I would like to give gratitude today to family members and cousins who have always been my pillar of strength and understood me as my journey hasn't been a very good one. They have supported me and showered me with unconditional love without judgment. Firstly, to the special aunts, actually there are more than one, and I will name them, but no offense to others. Firstly, a lady who has lived her journey with always uplifting and motivating herself to remain strong, no matter how difficult her journey has been. Her journey through a widow and raising 2 kids into adults, my Gita Mosi, who never failed to drop me a single message on a weekly basis just to check up on her niece and say, "How are you, Resh? I'm here for you, take care." It's always the thought that counts. She has promised me that she will never leave nor abandon me, what come may. She understands me and I understand her. I am patient with her and she's patient with me. I love you, Mosi, and just remember, you will always remain special to me. A round of applause for Geeta Mosi. My second very special aunt, who has instilled a value and motivational statement that I live by every day when I face an obstacle or hurdle. She's also been quite a backbone to me and someone I can easily confide in. And here goes. The statement that she's instilled in me in my very early 20s is, there is no obstacle that can be left without a solution. And I would like to pass this message on to my sister as well, and I repeat, there is no obstacle, Omika, that can be left without a solution. This aunt is none other than my Shona Kaki. A round of applause would be appreciated for her. Last but not least, Gita Pua. Always remember that you are not alone back in Joburg. Both my doors as well as my brother's doors are always open for you. We love you lots, always, and we are here for you if you ever need us. Do not hesitate to shout. To my big brother who is unable to be here today, thank you for the love and care you shower upon me when I come to Durban. To my cousins, to my 2 cousins, 2 very intelligent ladies whom I admire and have always understood and been patient to me. These 2 cousins also grew up and hold very fond memories with our bride. When I mention intelligent, I don't mean specifically academically, even though they are professionals. I mean humble, timid, patient, and lovable. These 2 girls don't have sisters, but you wouldn't say, as they have so many friends whom they regard as sisters. They are none other than Dr. Sunita Ackerman and Alyssa Rubnarayan, our young mommies who always render their listening ear to whenever I need them and make time for others in between their hectic schedules. To Savira, younger sister to Omika, my heartfelt gratitude for building a sisterly bond with Omika in my absence and all times when I was not around for her. The bond you guys share seems very special, and I know that you're each other's shoulders to cry on in a time of your life where you needed girly support. Thank you, Sue, for all your support to both me and Omika. To a lady who has grown in character, whom I've noticed big change in, who has also become a great support to me. She's grown confidence, independence, strength, smiles, often and is radiating with beauty these days, who is none other than my Joburg baby cousin, Sarishka Singh. Thank you for all the love recently, and every time I've seen her, I mentioned to her that my doors are always open, please come and stay. I'm always here for you, Sai, and love you lots. To another lady that keeps interfering with me, and in December when I was in Durban, I was about to leave and go back to Joburg, and I was not in a very good mood because of the humidity that I experienced in Durban. And this lady would say, like, was sending me messages upon messages and saying that, like, you know, how are you? Why did you leave so early? And like, I was just responding with one word, and that is not other than Yoveka Sanka. Yoveka, thank you so much for being who you are. I'm sure your Didis and your Bayas really appreciate you for who you are, because it's very hard today to find daughter-in-laws at every function that we attend. And lastly, to the two special couples in my life who have been my lifesavers and still are my lifesavers. That is none other than my parents and my Baya and my Barbie. Today I want to tell you how much I appreciate and love you, and how blessed I am to have you in my life, and that I cannot see my life without you. To Rishal, thank you for being so very patient with me and always being there when I need you, no matter what time of day it can be. There is never a time where you shouted at me to hurt my feelings, no matter how difficult I came across to deal with, but instead you always gave and still give me the best advice and support which I seek. I love you very much no matter what, and thanks for being my pillar of strength. To Virasha, today I want to say to you that you are my middle sister and not just my sister-in-law. I regard and take you as a sister. It took us time to learn each other, and only that made us closer, where we have now grown a very close bond together. Thank you for always being my listening ear, my motivation and my strength when I needed it the most. Thank you for being the best wife, mother, daughter and sister. Thank you for doing the best you can do as a wife to my brother and a mother to my nieces. I know some days how hard it gets, but always remember that I'm always here for you, and if you ever need a helping hand to kids, I'm all yours. Thank you for all the delicious meals where you always make sure I'm fed before I leave. Thank you for always taking me into consideration despite attending to kids. I know that you always make the effort and take the extra mile to make everyone happy, especially in Joburg. No visitor leaves your house without being fed a meal. We cherish you, and you are just as precious to me as Omika is. A round of applause for Virasha, ladies and gentlemen. To the apple of my eye, to the daughter that God never blessed me, with whom I see and regard as an angel in my eye, my darling niece Sanavi, the most caring, smart, happy little angel I've been touched by. I'm so thankful and blessed to have you in my life, whether it's a phone call or just a hug and a smile. You make my every single day worth living. The moments I spend with you are just priceless. I love you unconditionally, and you will forever be my precious little angel. Omika, bear in mind that your nieces are definitely following your footsteps. Sanavi does curls and puts her own makeup. One day she smothered a whole lot of powder on her face, and she comes up to Mom, and Mom asks, "What is this now?" She replies, "I want to be like Omika Pua." To my parents, firstly, I would like to thank you for a job well done by raising Omika into exactly what she's become and is today. Without you by her side, she would never be what she is today. Thank you for supporting Omika and being patient with her for all that she has accomplished, which is only because of you. I know she's going to miss you both dearly, and that her home will always remain her home. To Dad, I have no words that can describe my heartfelt gratitude for all that you have done for me and still do on a daily basis. All the love that you shower upon me means the world to me, and I'm so blessed to have you in my life. Dad, just remember that I love you now, always and forever. Remember, my doors are always open for you and hoping to spend more time together with you that I will be able to treasure forever. To Mom, thank you also for all the love you shower upon me unconditionally. I know that you go way out to keep all your children happy by doing the best you can do. Thank you for all your advice and being my pillar of strength. I'm so proud of you and your strength. All you do for Daddy and all you do for your kids. We appreciate and love you lots. Remember, my doors are always open for you and hoping to spend more time together with you that I will be able to treasure forever. Thank you, finally, to each and every one of you present here tonight for making time off your Saturday schedules and in joining in the celebrations with Omika. Please have a safe journey back home and we shall see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Thank you.
Definitely lots of emotion poured out there. Let's have another round of applause, please, for the sister of the bride. On the note, I think Rishal's taking his 7 minutes to wash, make sure there's no corona. Alright, so he's got those hands super clean. And I don't know, should I get the mic sanitized first? Let's give Rishal a round of applause, please, the brother of the bride.
Hari Om, Namaste, and good evening to everyone. I promise I won't be long. So yeah, there's one thing I always wondered. There's 5 of us in our family, in this entire family, and 4 of our names start with I, except for me. So I still wonder till this day, why? Yeah, so for those of you that don't know me, I am Rishal, the one and only brother to Omika, and I proudly stand here this evening to share some sentiments and well wishes to Omika as she enters the next milestone in her life. Growing up with Omika has been a pleasant experience for me especially, knowing that someone was there to open the door in the early hours of the mornings. Otherwise, I would have slept outside, I promise. Omika is a humble, ambitious person, and once her mind is set on doing something, she will follow through till the end, with nothing stopping her. For those that know Omika, you would have noticed the first thing about her is her smile. Whenever you see her, she always has a smile on her face. As Omika grew, she became a master at manifesting her dreams. This is evident in her achievements of becoming a chemical engineer and recently graduating with the MBA. Okay, she was a chemical engineer. However, it does not stop there with our multi-talented bride. She has also taken on a second profession of becoming a makeup artist as a part-time hobby, which she is excelling in. She has accomplished many achievements in her life, from spiritual to personal and academic. I can still remember the first day she came home after being born. Even on this day, she had the smile on her face. Omika is not only my baby sister, but my best friend, especially during our professional swimming days. We both swam for a swimming cup. We trained 5 days during the week and swam competitions on weekends for almost over 7 years of our lives, continuously. She used to look like a duck when she swam. As a little girl, Omika was very pleasant, caring, and an obedient child. She is multi-talented and participated in many other different activities, such as dancing, modeling, and just to name a few. You have made us extremely proud, Omika, and have carried our family name with pride and respect at an outstanding level. I commend you for good judgment in choosing Sandeep as your husband, and trust that you carry out the same good judgment for future decisions in your married life. You are worthy of all the love and happiness that the world has to offer. And I'm beyond delighted that you have found it with Sandeep. You are a person that possesses all the qualities of a good wife and a homemaker. And you will take very good care of Sandeep, and so will he for you. I am honored to stand here with you as you take the step to be wed. If you ever need any advice or just a ear to listen to you, like Reshmika, I will always be there for you. Omika, some words of advice as you take the next step in life. For you, my dear little sister, is to always remember the values that your parents have blessed you with. And every morning and night, put your hands together and thank God for the blessings He has given to you. Remember that life should not be measured by the hours of the clock, but rather than the beats of your heart and the moments that turn into memories. As you continue the journey of your life, always stay happy with a smile. And make lots of memories, because happy times come and go, but the memories last forever. On behalf of a family, I may wish you a blissful marriage with lots of love and lots of many me's. May Gurudev bless you and have a happy marriage. God bless you. And lastly, ladies and gentlemen, it's such a great pleasure to see all of you. I remember when I was young, we used to see each other very often. And the world has changed. We don't really see each other often anymore. But I'm so glad to see you all here today. And thank you for being present. It's really great to be part of family and sing family. We don't get to do it often, but yeah, thank you very much for being here. Lastly, I just want everybody to stand. Can everybody please stand? All right, I'm sure everybody's eaten, so I want you to take a step to your left, step to the left, and step to the right. And turn around. So I want to see everybody dancing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you for that, Michelle. Got a bit worried there for a second. I thought he was taking over my DJ job as well. I guess that's how they roll in Johannesburg. They just take everything from you. All right, family friends, you will notice there's some tables being moved around just to create a bit of a dance floor. And while we do this, talking about being put on the spot, we've heard from the brother, we've heard from the sister. I see Mom just ran away. Where's Mom? Bride's Mom. Oh, there we go. Mom, come join me at the front. Where's Dad? Bride's Dad? Is the bride's dad going to join us as well? Omika, can I ask you to join us? Hello, welcome. How are you?
Good and you?
Right. So you're now half married. That's what it means. Now the Hurdee is complete. You're half married. How does it feel?
No.
Feels normal. It is said that an Indian lady or an Indian girl learns the true meaning of the word fear when she gets married and meets her mother-in-law. What do you think about that? Any truth to that?
I hope it's not true.
We hope nobody Facebook that now. All right, so we have with us the parents, your host and hostess as well tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give them a lovely round of applause, please. Omika, a statement that your brother made, which I'd like to highlight. It is said that in life you can replace everything. Materialistically, anything of value. I'm going to go one step further and say in life you can replace a husband and even a wife. But there's two things in life you'll never replace. And that is the place of your parents. So take a hug, take your blessings. Let's give her some love, parents. Come on. Family friends, the mother and a father, Mata Pita, is so highly ranked. In Hinduism, you are taught, and God's words, as per the book says, If you can put your mother and pita before me, you'll be blessed. Alright, that is how we taught. And it is sad when you think of how many parents lie in some home somewhere. How many parents call me at the station, Jiten, do you know what I want for Mother's Day? I want to see my son who I haven't seen for 12 years. I'd like to hear, my daughter's voice because I haven't spoken to her for 3 years. Omika, life will come and go. Days will come and go. No matter what happens. Even one of the books talk about Surya Bhagwan. And they say no matter how good or bad your day will be, the sun will rise tomorrow. But remember, unfortunately we all visitors here. And someday we all have to go back home, as it is said. So treasure your parents. And although you may take the responsibility of a wife and a new family right now, again, I want these words as a brother to remain in your heart. Mata, Pita, Guru. Alright, so mother, father first. And it's wonderful, family and friends. You've heard the sentiments from the sister. You've heard the praises from the brother. Alright? You can see the warmth and love when you look around the room. That definitely an absolutely amazing person. That is why all of them have left their Saturday aside, their ZTV series and all of that, to be here with you. Alright? And definitely to celebrate as well. Foundations start from the parents. And I'd like to also, one more round of applause for the wonderful parents, please. So on that note, we're going to hear a little message right now. We'll start with Mom. Mom, I know I'm putting you on the spot. A little message, whatever you want to say to your little angel. Yes, your choice. Any message to her.
Namaste to one and all. I'm very glad to see you all come. Thank you very, very much. To Omika, my baby girl, you'll always be my baby girl, no matter what. And you always will be my baby. No matter what happens in life, you got to rise above everything. And I know, and I've got no doubts about you, that something that you cannot do. I know everything is, sometimes you say it's impossible, but for me, everything that you come across is going to be possible for you. And the only thing I wish for you and I pray for you every day is be happy. Okay? And I love you lots.
Alright, you see, Dad handed the mic back to me and Dad said to me, Jiten, don't put me on the spot. If you give me the microphone, I won't pay you the rest of your money. Dad, I got some bad news for you. Omika paid me 3 weeks ago. So nothing to lose. Come on, little message from you, please. Let's hear it for the father of the bride.
Thank you, Jiten, but I'm not a good talker. To my family and friends who are here, I thank you for attending Omika's wedding ceremony. I just want to say, Omika came to us. I grew her up. She's here now. She's going to get married. And she's going to lead her life, a happy life. And Gurudev is going to take care of her. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Alright, so Mom, Dad, we'll let you take your seats for now. Omika, you stay with me. Come on, let's give her a round of applause. Thank you. Number 4 and number 5. Nerisha is number 5. Nerisha? Where's Nerisha? There we go. Thank you so much. Alright, so I need you guys sit down, leave a chair, sit down, leave a chair until we have 5 ladies seated. So there we go. There we go. So skip a chair, sit down, skip a chair, sit down. Alright, so we're going to get 5 guys, 5 gentlemen to help us. Got some names yet? Number 1, Yushir. Where are you? Yushir! There we go, Yushir. Let's give him a round of applause. Gentleman number 1. Number 2. Rowan, number 2. Rowan, where are you? There we go, let's give Rowan a round of applause, please. Number 2, number 3. Shikar, number 3. Where's Shikar? There we go. She got number 3, number 4. Rushan is number 4. Rushan. Rushan. Come on, there's a 4th bowl of ice cream now. Come on now, Rushan. There we go. All right, just come fill in the blanks, fill in the blanks. One final contestant, one gentleman. Vishal. Vishal, where are you? Vishal. Vishal. They're busy car guarding at the moment. That's what gentlemen do. Don't you guys know that? When you go for an Indian function, you find a whole lot of blank spaces next to the ladies. You look peep out the door, you find the gentlemen do car guarding. Because crime in South Africa is very, very high. And you find gentlemen normally like to guard the car boot. Because the spare wheels are very expensive. Not forgetting the polystyrene cups are even more pricey. But let's get back to the game. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. This game involves running around. So if you want to loosen up your shoes, your jackets, your ties, whatever it is, you're welcome to do so. No excuses. The ladies beat you, gentlemen, because you couldn't run, the tie was too tight, etc., etc. Ladies, no excuse. We couldn't run, the shoes was too high. It is the guys versus the girls. You guys are matching. You guys a couple? Yes. Yeah? They're a couple? Yes. Unmarried couple? Yes. And she got him already checked. Check that out. Let's go connections function. Hey, put that tie on. Did you get to pick the tie? No. So you told her what color outfit to use. I go. Serious? I'll shake your hand. I'll shake your hand. Let me tell you something very quickly, right? And this is going to apply when you guys are getting married, by the way. December this year? All right, let's give them a round of applause. Now we know where the next biryani is coming from. Fantastic. Now what's going to happen the next 10 years, bro? There's no such thing as you going for an Indian function and you not matching the wife. You know why? Because wives have found a brilliant way to bring back their husbands safe. This function was now start progressing. We're going to kill the lights just now, go into the disco lights. Some of the guys go out to do some car guarding. It's not called car booting, it's called car guarding. So once they go out, they come back after car guarding. All the dew sits in the head, they get a bit wobbly, you know. And as they walk back inside, these lights are flashing, right? So they walk in 3 steps in, and then they come with a step back. And now they look around, hey, where's the wife? Then they look down, oh, black tie, purple shirt, purple Punjabi, there's my wife there. So wives have found a way to bring you back safe. You see? So don't take offense to it, okay? It's a good thing. Wives have designed this. Have you thought about it like that? You just wanted to match. She's lying to you. All right, now that you're a partner, I'm going to take you out from there. Let's swap you, please. Any other couples sitting close by? No. Where's the mother and son? Oh, no, where's? Oh, God, come, let's go. Let's swap you there. Thank you. All right, now, gentlemen, for the next 5 minutes, I don't want you to be gentlemen. You are versing the ladies. Let me explain the rules. Music will start, and when the music starts, you will fetch. When I say fetch, I will give you an item to fetch from one of the tables. For example, fetch me a serviette. You will go out and you will fetch a serviette and come back. When you come back, chairs will be missing. It's the guys versus the girls. So if you come back and the lady's running next to you, don't say, have a seat, ma'am. All right, we shall beat you. All right, gentlemen? That's the aim of the game, is to beat your opponents, to be the last man or lady standing. All right, so we're going to start off very simple. Remember, when I say fetch, you wait for the music. When the music starts, you will go out and fetch me an item. Listen carefully. Table 1, 2, 3, and 4 is out of bounds. You cannot fetch anything from these 4 front tables. Any of the other tables, you're welcome to do so. If you have that item on you, you're welcome to take out the item and stay in your place. Alright? When you go out, audience, you can help them to give them the item. Alright, so it's very simple. We're going to start off with something very easy. When the music starts, you're going to fetch for me one of the bottle caps when the music starts. All right, hold on, Mr. DJ. One more chair, there we go. All right, other players, you come back as well, Let me see the cap. All right, cap. All right, so you all have a cap. Never send this song out for Black Friday sale. You'll tell him, please go buy 1 6-pack milk, he'll bring the car with him. So were you making sure nobody else wins, or what happened there? So how you ended up with that cap? Ah, okay. So this will buy shopping, he picks his stuff, and then while he goes past the other hole, he just takes another one as well. So just don't take him shopping. All right, ladies, do you have a cap? All right, we give you a consolation prize. Let's give the ladies a round of applause. Omika, can we have 2 little consolation prizes? Well done, ladies. Unfortunately, the score is now 5-3 with the gentleman in the lead. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Yeah, well done, gentlemen. Don't worry, family, friends, it doesn't last for long. I'm also a Liverpool supporter, a United supporter. But this 5-3 scenario is like a United match. It's going to change just now, you watch. All right, so, gentlemen, remember you're versing the ladies. Ladies, you got to pull up the socks, all right? You got to beat them now. When the music starts, you're going to go out and fetch for me any color, hanky, or face towel. When the music starts. Okay, let me get this right. This is mother and son team, right? Are you married yet? Oh my God. I'm going to hear about this on radio. This mother-in-law's going to phone me, because as soon as he brings the wife home, you can see the drama already. I just gave a long story, Omika, Mata, Pita, Guru, Deva. You pushed your mother once and ran to the sea. How you explain yourself, please? Oh, you ran around her. Okay. Mom, how many sons do you have? 2. Thank God you can write this one off. All right, let's see. Let's have a look. Face towel, hanky, face towel, hanky. There we go. So, you gentlemen don't have a hanky in your pocket, sir? Sir? Gentlemen? Oh my gosh, this one was sharp. He just barked. I got this one. Ding. All right, so well done. You get a consolation prize. Let's give the ladies another round of applause, please. Oh, this is becoming very scary because the score is now 5-1. All right, 5-1, man. You are representing all the ladies here. All right? You want to take off the heels? You can. You sure? You okay? You can do this? And trust me, if you lose right now, all the ladies will talk every function how she went, she lost. She couldn't beat one of them. You know how the talk goes. Tomorrow you'll always sit at the wedding. Hey, last night Omika's function, how the horse beat us. So don't let all that happen, right? At least take 2 of the gentlemen out at least, right? Now when the music starts, gentlemen, lady, you're gonna go out and fetch for me a gold-colored tie bag. All right. Karma! You lost your seat, Karma. You pushed your mother one side. Oh, well done, well done. All right, let's see. Let's have a look. Gentlemen, fantastic. Hold on to that, because that goes around you guys. Put it on like a little scarf, right? Well, unfortunately, the ladies have all been eliminated. Let's give it up for the ladies. Ladies, sorry, you're going to hear tomorrow about it at the wedding. Next week, they'll talk about it at the bidai, how your ladies couldn't run. Every time they see your 5 ladies now, you're in trouble. Well, let's give the gentlemen a round of applause. Come on. Sure. All right, gentlemen, when the music starts, you're going to go out and fetch for me a black belt. Okay. All right. Now, hello there. Oh, brown. Oh, okay. Brown as well? Hey, he's busy. He went back on the wife. I told him he got black belt for me today. Hey, shh. Black belt? Black belt? Fantastic. Gentlemen, come, please get a little consolation prize to say thank you for being such a good sport. Let's give it up for the two gentlemen, guys. All right, now we're at the climax. Only one of these two guys are going to win here today. All right, gentlemen, you're going to put your belts on. You can, because you need to run again. All right, I don't want any public indecency, you know what I'm saying? Right, so now when the music starts, listen very carefully. You're going to go out, you're going to pick up an empty glass and show it to the audience. Right? Depending on the liquid I ask for, I'm not going to give you what liquid it is, but you're going to get the liquid, show it to the audience, and then fill your glass up. Show the audience an empty glass, pick the liquid I request, pour it into the glass, fullest one possible, and the fastest one back wins ultimately. No, don't drink it. Bring it back here. Alright, so the idea is to have the fullest glass and bring it back the fastest. You guys are related, right? No? You're shaking hands now, just now, like, how's a brew, okay, don't worry about this. Ish. Okay, so when the music starts, you want to leave the band? No. So when the music starts, go out, give me an empty glass, and I'll tell you what liquid to fill in it when the music starts, right? Bring me back some cream soda. Cream soda. This is the second time this ordered this, huh? What's it to do with the cool drinks? I sent him for a cap, he bought the whole Coke back. I sent him for one glass cream soda, he brought the whole bottle back. I'm scared to ask for a bottle of cool drink. I'm gonna end up with a 6-pack. Alright, that's cool, it's cool. Come, join us. Alright, well done. The girlfriend's like smiling, she's like excited, you know, you won. Alright? Are you on Omika's side, or you like an in-law into the family? You're the in-law. Hey, she's gonna be bragging right through now. How that on son-in-law? He's sharp, eh? Yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about tomorrow. But well done, alright? You come through, you get a consolation prize, and we have one main prize as well. So one for him. There we go. Well done to you. Congrats. Let's give him a lovely round of applause. He's been a tough contender. Alright, so let's give all these contestants another round of applause. They've been fantastic. Now it's time for the couples. Right? It's very scary. I don't like to ask for single people anymore, because the last time I asked for single men to come forward, I had 3 men came forward, and suddenly I saw 2 ladies coming and taking out their sapat and they're hitting those 2 gentlemen. And I asked what happened. They said, no, you said single men, we left them outside, we thought we single inside. Don't work like that. Alright, so now we're looking for couples. It could be married couples, or it could be couples that are engaged or ready to be married. So I know there's a couple here, but you guys both just played this game, so I'll give you a break for now. Married couples, married couples. Oh yeah. Your husband's not here. No, it doesn't mean you're single tonight. It just means he's not here. Alright, so now I saw that lady walk in, ma'am. Where's your partner? Yeah. Here? Ah, okay, right, okay. So the mother pusher. Oh, I'm just teasing you, bro. Alright, it's okay. Okay, so you guys want to join us for another game? Yeah? Alright, cool. As team number 1, let's give them a round of applause. Omika, you got some teams for me? Ashok and Nisha, where are you? Ashok and Nisha? Right guys, time is going, we're very limited on time. Ashok and Nisha. Where is that second team? Okay, they're going to be in shortly. Number 3. Couples, married or to be married is fun. Atish and Sarishka, is that right? Atish and Sarishka, where are you? All these men went to check on their vehicles. They're busy car guarding. Alright. Ashik and Isha, there we go. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Fantastic. Team number 2, team number 3. Niri and Shiku, is that right? Chico. Chico Mama. Oh, there we go. Chico Mama, where are you? Alright, so that's team number 3. Team number 4. Wait, hold on. Where's Chico Mama? Chico Mama. There we go. Come on. Now, Mama, where's Mommy? Oh, okay. Right. I think they're having a fight. One's in the front, the other one's right in the back. If they was at home, one would be in the room, the other one would be in the lounge. Okay. Mama, everything okay? Yeah, okay, right. You only see wives but no husband. That's scary because you're going to become a wife tomorrow. Okay, so we need we've got 1, 2, 3, 2 more couples. Kaka and Kaki, that'll be. Kaka and Kaki here? Alright, there we go. Come join us, please. Now, Kaka, a bit of advice, don't stand next to your son. You saw what he did to his mother. Alright, one more. Mukesh and Ashby, where are you? Mukesh and Ashby. Mukesh and Ashby. I don't think they came to the function. Where are they? There we go, Mukesh and Ashley. Alright, fantastic. Ladies, please stand in front of the gentlemen. I'm going to separate you. You know this drill. Let's go on that side. Let's bring the rest of the family here. So I'm going to put you on there and then bring Mama and Mommy here. Fantastic. Alright, so ladies in front of the gentlemen, let's come a bit closer into one line. Fantastic. Alright, let me give you the rules of the game. For this game, you do not need glasses. Mama, we'll have to take out the glasses. Alright. For this game, you need to just loosen up your body. Okay? It's very easy to loosen up the body. You're going to turn, face each other, hands on each other's shoulders. Let's try that. Face each other, hands on each other's shoulders. We're going to play you a song. You're going to loosen up the body. No stroke dancing allowed. What is stroke dancing, ladies and gentlemen? They can't stand in one spot, just shake the neck. That's not allowed. You're going to loosen the body, go around. Alright? It is a party after all. So when the music starts, you're going to loosen up your body. Let's try. Let's clap some hands, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Clap, clap, clap. Alright. Thank you so much, Mr. DJ. Fantastic, guys. Now that you loosened up, let's grab one of these. Right, there we go. Let's grab one of these. Fantastic. Okay, one here as well. And one more here. Thank you. Right, so now that you have an object, these objects will go between your forehead. Between the forehead. When you place the object, gentlemen, your hands will go up in the air. So gentlemen, hands up in the air after you place the object. Ladies, your hands go to your hips. So ladies, hands on the hips. Gentlemen, hands up in the air. You're allowed to bump into the other couples. You're allowed to distract them. Yeah, you see the son is already complaining. They should have put me next to my parents. I should have shown them. Alright, so when the music starts, you're going to dance. The idea is, do not drop the object. First, second, and third places that drop the object go into the boogie round. Fourth place gets a consolation prize. Last standing team walks away with a 9-carat chain, and that is the big prize up for grabs tonight. Let's give it up for Omika and the family, ladies and gentlemen. What a fantastic prize of programs. Right, ladies, hands on your hips. Gentlemen, hands up in the air. Gentlemen, hands up in the air. 3, 2, 1, let's dance. All right, one down. One down. Two down. Two down. Alright, 3 down, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give the other standing 2 a round of applause. Alright, you take a break for now. Who else has a ball? Alright, so you guys stay. How ironical is this? The parents versus the evil son. Alright, so well done. Let's just step onto the first step, please. Welcome to the boogie round. Alright? This couple went down first, you get a choice. You have to complete a task to go back. You have superstar, rhyme time, or animal world. Pick one. Superstar, rhyme time, animal world. What's it gonna be? Superstar, rhyme time, animal world. Animal world, are you sure? You wanna check with the hubby? Oh wait, hold on. What am I doing? Why am I mixing you guys up here? Mama, something's not right here, I promise. The fight is on. So you're all a team, right? Why are you standing next to their husband then? And this wife is so patient, she's just keeping quiet. Check this MC, she's big smash in here. Okay. Sure, not getting any shoe hiding. Oh, I must apologize. I thought I'm confused for a second. Alright, so we'll start here again. Alright, what's it gonna be? Rhyme time, animal world, or superstar? Superstar, fantastic. They will sing for us one line of any song. Think about the song. You guys have a choice between rhyme time or animal world. Animal world, fantastic. You think about some animals. I'm gonna be back to help you just now. Alright, fantastic. You have rhyme time or rhyme time. Okay, they're gonna take rhyme time. You will do for us one nursery rhyme with any word of Chinese in it. So it could be itch and niche went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. It could be Baba Baba black sheep selling Fong Kong wool. One word of Chinese in any nursery rhyme. You think about the song, you think about the nursery rhyme, and you guys think about animals, alright? Fantastic. Gentlemen, please join me here. This is so interesting, I promise you. So one, you face that way. Sir, you face that way. Back to back, each against each other. Partners come into your places. Now, I'm not even going to worry about any cheating. It's not like the son will let the parents win, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's place the object. Let's place the object. Gentlemen, your hands will go behind your back right now. After you place the object, hands in your back. I tell you what, son, you took a chance with mom, don't try. Okay. Right, so once your hands are in the back, you're allowed to distract the person behind you. Alright? Ladies, your turn. Hands up in the air. You'll screw the light bulbs with 2 hands. The last standing team walks away with that amazing prize. Let's dance. And we have a winner. Okay, we have a winner. You know, Omika, this is your brother, right? Yeah? I won't trust him having your back, huh? First he did mom right here. I mean, like ran around her. And did you see what happened? He like just pushed that. Hey, that's mine. Both your parents one night. People take years planning this journey. Wow. All right, but Dad, you just probably gave it to him, right? Your son, after all, you don't want him to lose, right? Yeah, that's that. That's parents love everybody. Yeah. All right, so well done. Congrats, you guys are the winners. Let's stand right here. Okay. Mom, Dad, you can stand on top as well. We're gonna get you some prizes. Let's get down to Superstar. Superstar is here, right? Any song, one line of any song. Any song, come on, any song. Omika, any requests? Any song is fine? Yeah, any song is fine. One line.
कोई बात कर जाए जब मुश्किल पड़ जाए अपने
There we go. Let's give them a round of applause. Well done. Superstar. It is done. Rhyme time. Any nursery rhyme with one word of Chinese in it.
Baba, black sheep, don't eat meat, you'll get the coronavirus.
Where's the Chinese word? Coronavirus. Made in China. Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. All right, Animal World, come join me, please. Come through. One on this side, one on this side. Yeah. I'm going to help you, I promise. I promise. All right, so let's face each other. Now, Animal World is quite interesting. What animals did you think of?
Sheep.
Sheep, nice, nice. And what did you think of?
German Shepherd.
A German Shepherd. Sheep, like timid. And German Shepherd, like, that would be the other way around, Alright, so this is how it's going to work. I'm going to give the lovely audience a story. You're going to give me the sound effects. Let's try it. Once upon a time, there was a big, scary dog. Ruff, ruff. That thing definitely got coronavirus. Went down the road chasing this small, scared cat. Big Rottweiler coming, making meow. As they come to the end of the road, they find Omika racing by in a Ferrari. Wow. Oh. Return the car. Crossing the road onto the farm, they find a farmer on a tractor. Ganda ganda. What noise does a tractor make? Come on, try it. It's a silent ganda ganda. So they enter the barn, and in the barn they find a sheep and a goat. Goat's also sick tonight. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Not forgetting a horse. This is like a Chinese story I'm relating. And they found also a cow. Coming out of the barn, they find a pond, and in the pond there was lots of ducks. Quack, quack. Lots and lots of ducks.
Quack, quack.
And a little duckling. Quack, quack. Eventually they come to the other end of the farm, and this time Sandeep races by in a BMW. And did I say it was an M Sport BMW? I've got a 63 years. Sell the Ferrari, buy the 63, man. Alright, so. Oh, okay, alright. That's why he didn't want you to keep the Ferrari. Alright, so eventually they come back into the yard where there's an old lady screaming at the dog and cat for leaving the yard. Old lady scolding the dog and cat. I can't ask him to do it. Try. Old lady screaming at the dog and cat. Stop it. Asking them, where did they go? Where did he go? That old lady can change her voice quickly, man. And that is your Animal World story for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for this wonderful couple. Let's go back to your places for now. Consolation prizes. Unfortunately, Mom and Dad, you guys will get 6 extra samosas. Congrats. Our winners have won themselves a lovely chain. Could we have the 9-carat chain? Let's come to the center. Right here, Omika, can we make the presentation? Wow! This is no joke. Let's show it to the audience. A 9-carat chain, everybody. Yeah! right, give them a round of applause. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9-carat chain everywhere. My gosh. These sovereigns are like really solid. All right, so let's make a presentation, Omika. And I think you have to give it to your brother. He has to use his whole night. Yes. Let's get a photo. Let's get a photo with them. Fantastic. Let's give all our players a lovely round of applause. They've been fantastic. All right, we have consolation prizes for all of you for being such a good sport. Thank you so much. Alright, so on the note as well, family and friends, at the back of the hall where you found the meals earlier on, you will find a lovely tea station set up. If you'd like to indulge in some tea, I'm not sure, I think there's also some coffee and snacks, but you're welcome to check at the back of the hall. You're welcome to please make your way through and indulge. Now I need 5 gentlemen. Hey, see that one running out there. Security! That's contestant number 1. Ish. Alright, so if you could find me alright, so 5 clean shaven men preferably. Let's look around, 5 gentlemen. Donny Mama, where are you? Donny Mama? There we go, come on Mama, join us, that's 1. Number 2. Brother from Johannesburg. Rishal, where are you? Rishal? Right, somebody's gonna find, there we go, there's Rishal there. How conveniently, he ran right to the back of the hall, he thought he could duck us, alright, so that's number 2. Number 3. Cameron, number 3. Cameron, welcome. Number 4. Number 4. One more gentleman. Sahil. Alright, so it was Sahil. Family and friends on stage, you'll find the popcorn has been made, as it's called the lava, which will go to the hall tomorrow, meet Sandeep's side, and this mixes and joins the family. Now the poor and the sister, I think should be actually sitting and making it. We have 2 sisters. 2 sisters, yeah? And the 2 sisters said it's not popping very nicely. Apparently the more money you put there, friends, the faster the popcorn pops. So if anybody would like to contribute something to their very hard work, are you taking checks and anything, cash only? Oh, okay, so you can come through with your cards as well. Okay, but we invite you, family, friends, to come through and contribute to the very sacred popcorn act on stage. I have 3 gentlemen. I'm waiting for Sahil, I think it is. Omika. Who else? Rishal's here? Yeah, Rishal's here. Rishi Mama. Rishi Mama, where are you? Rishi Mama. There we go, Rishi Mama. And we are still waiting for Sahil. Sahil's not here with us. One more. Where's he? Sahil. Hey, yes, your name is Sahil. He's busy on WhatsApp. They're not even listening to what we say. I have to punish you, Sahil. Come. Alright, gentlemen, please find or think of a lady who's going to help you. Mama, who's helping you? Omika. Omika, please help us. Next up, Dad, who's helping you? Daughter, Lisa. Alright, daughter Lisa. Lisa, please help us. Rishon, who's helping you?
You know I've got no choice.
A well-trained man. Who's helping you? Hey, you know my throat. Alright, well done. Now, baby, you sing again. Somebody will pop there with you. Alright, who's helping you?
My mother.
Mom, where's mom? Ah, okay, this is the other side. You're the other group. Oh, you're gonna be in good books from now on. Yeah. All right, so welcome. Who else do we have? Shai, welcome. Who's helping you?
My cousin.
No, we need a lady to help you. Mum, what's Mum's name? Where's Mum? Siles, Mum, where are you? There we go. Right, welcome. So ladies, you're gonna help the gentlemen. Ladies, gentlemen, you can get yourselves relaxed. After this game, we're gonna build into the music and build into tonight's Bhangra party as well. Right, so ladies, please come in front of the gentlemen. All right, in front of the gentlemen. Fantastic. Now, this is what's going to happen. You find, ladies and gentlemen, Omika and the family wanted to have flash entertainers here tonight. Unfortunately, they fully booked. I'm not going to disappoint you. We're going to give you 5 Nagara dancers right now. All right? And they were kind enough to lend me one of their kit bags. So I do have one of the kit bags from Flash Entertainers with me. We'll see what we can find in here to convert these gentlemen into Nagara dance. Oh my, okay. There we go. We got some lovely props that we can use. Right, fantastic. Let's see, outfit colors. I'm trying to check the blouses. Sahil. Oh, there's a blouse for that. Definitely that's gonna go there. Well, let's see. What else do we have? Alright, so one here. Yeah, black goes with any color. Alright, so one more for the man from Johannesburg. Yeah, Vishal, I got you a banana sari here, bro. Alright, so gentlemen, please help the ladies to tuck it in into your pants. Help them to tuck it in. Ladies, don't make it too tight. They need to dance in it. Don't make it too loose. If it falls off, it's public indecency. So let's wrap them up with their saris. Do not cover their faces. We need to see their faces. Alright, so we're going to get them dressed up very quickly. There's a Joburg husband and wife thing, they got whole day, they put in pleats. What is that Dostana style she's doing for him? Dostana style. Okay. Wow. Oh my, she's putting Bhutani now for him. Wow. Okay, fantastic. Alright ladies, let's stand next to the gentleman please that you've dressed up. Let's stand next to the gentleman that you've dressed up. Righty, not too bad. That blouse combination, that is so perfect, that blouse combination. Okay. Yeah, cover it, I've got children here. Okay. Something's missing here, family friends. These are not looking like Nagara dances that we used to. I think I have a makeup kit. 1 second, guys, 1 second. Alright, sorry, no makeup kit. I got the next best thing. We got some lovely wigs for them. Alright, so we got some nice wigs for them. Let's see if we can transform them. This has to go to the Joburg guy. Yeah. You definitely look like a curly guy. Alright, Shail, I got something for you. Shail will look lovely with gold blocks. Alright. can see, yes, no, this goes right here. Yeah. And that green sari has to have this funky hairdo, 2020 style. Alright, so let's get that on. The other way. Fantastic. Alright, so let's get your... You can still see two-tone coming through here. No, I'm just going on Facebook, be careful. Alright, now let's stand next to the gentleman you've dressed up. Let's stand next to them. Let's smile for our camera crew, please. Get a lovely photo. Right there, our camera crews, get a photo. Come on guys, Facebook time, yeah? Pull out the phones. Fantastic. Alright, we got the photos. The real ladies, you can take your seats. Thank you very much. Gentlemen, you stay there. Now don't worry, I'm going to protect you guys' identity tonight, okay? So I'm going to give you some stage names just to make sure that you guys are safe. So when I introduce you, you're going to come to the red carpet and you're going to give them your best moves. Alright. Apparently if you go round and round, the faster you go, the more money they'll throw. Alright. So we're going to play you a song, you're going to go to the center, give it your best shot, right? Be the best Nagara dancer you can. So ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you tonight 5 Nagara dancers. The first one has just come down from Cape Town and he's so happy that he still got all the teeth and came back. Smile? Yeah, you see it's all there. Alright, so with that, family friends, let's meet our first Nagara dancer tonight. Make some noise for Saras. Alright, Saras. You do realize all your top is showing, huh? You're supposed to cover it up. Ish. That's what happens. You go Cape Town to the nude beaches there. That's what they do here. Cover. I've got children here. Yeah, there we go. Are you okay? Fantastic. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, a dancer's been around for the last 15 years. Let's make some noise and welcome our second dancer tonight. Make some noise for Rani. Alright, hold up, Mr. DJ. Rani, cover it up. Just hold it like it's Rani. All the children are looking. Cover everything up. Who tied your sari? Where is the sister that tied the sari? You're not tying anybody's wedding sari tomorrow. Okay. Alright, yeah, just cover it up. No, the children are here. You don't want them to see anything. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so next up, introducing our third dancer for the night. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise and welcome Sundri. Alright, thank you so much. Now, a dancer that is of international standard. You may have heard of Sugars from Flash Entertainers. Sugar's got nothing on this dancer. Let's make some noise and welcome Honey! Now, last but not least, a dancer that is actually on his way to India. Apparently, rumor has it he's taking his brother for blessings up there. Yeah, it's bad, brother. Alright, so family friends, let's make some noise and welcome Ashwarya. Wow. Now we need to get a winner. Loudest claps and cheers and screams win. Contestant number 1. Contestant number 2. All these clothes fell out your pants today, man. Contestant number 3. Contestant number 4. Oh, because the bride's you're all scared, huh? Yeah. Contestant number 5. Okay, this is a tough one. Omika, listen carefully, right? You're going to tell us the winner. I'm going to do this very quickly. Contestant number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. You were scared of your brother. You can't even say he didn't win. Number 1. Number 4. Number 1. Number 6. Ah, you're drunk. Where's the number 6? Ladies and gentlemen, it takes a lot to do what these gentlemen have done. They're all winners tonight. Please let's give them all a huge round of applause. Omika, we have little prizes for them. Gentlemen, the saris and the wigs, please leave it behind you. Thank you so much. Alright, so now that we have some fun, we've broken the ice, we now realize we're in party mode, okay? So family, friends, those of you that have high heels, let's take them out, leave them one side. Those of you that have ties on, ties? Yeah, that's it. Those that have ties, let's stand up. Those that have ties on. Anybody with a tie there? Anybody with a tie? Alright, those that have ties, brother? Tie, right? All of you that have ties, let's just do this, guys. We're gonna take out these ties. Let's tie them. Alright, so we're just gonna open up these ties. Come, brothers, let's take these ties out. Yeah, take it out. Loosen, don't want to loosen up. She can't leave anything. Yeah, loosen up. Alright, so gentlemen, those have ties and coats on, let's take them out. We're gonna build into tonight's Bhangra fusion party. Omika? We'd like to invite you, Omika, to join us at the front with mom and dad and the family. We'd like to start what we like to call Omika Express. Right? Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for our bride to be, everybody. In a few hours' time, she will no longer be single. Yeah? She's going to be taken and married. And Sandeep said to me he's going to put a nice big 5 grand dot to her. Did you know about that? No? Okay, now I'm teasing. Alright, so mom, dad, where are you? Brother, sister, sister-in-law, all of you guys are going to join her in this opening dance. Before our video team leaves, we'd like to capture this on video. So let's join her into the Omika Express. We're going to create a moving train. You're going to lead. Everybody's going to join in. Alright, so the music starts. Our little one in the front is going to lead this train. We're going to take it around and pick up all these wonderful passengers and make the train bigger. Here comes the Omika Express, everybody. Let's join in. Everybody, the Omika Express. hands together now, everybody. Let's clap some hands. Let's get our lovely bride to be in the center. Come on, clap some hands.